There are some certain things that a man start doing when he loves a woman, and there are some certain things, characters, boundaries that a man set in his life when he cares about a woman. In this video, I'm going to highlight about 8 signs when a man loves you and adore you. If you're reaching this channel for the first time, my name is Godwin. I mostly make videos about relationship and marriage. If that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing to the channel, that every time when I make videos, you'll be the first person to know. Thank you so much. Let me take this opportunity to thank my subscribers, my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for being part of this channel, and your support is highly appreciated. Sign number 1. When a man loves you, most of the times he introduces you to his most important people on this world. Let me talk about the families. Let me talk about the friends, the best friend that surround his life, that makes positive impact to his life. When you notice this, more especially if you are a woman, that this man just engaged you. If you are a woman, this man has taken you so seriously. He has seen a bright future in you. He has seen a potential person that he can spend the rest of his life with. You start engaging you with his most important people in his life. Let me talk about the second. A man, when he cares about you, when a man loves you, you definitely get concerned about your opinion. You definitely start caring about what you think, what things that will make you happy. Let me take for instance, there might be some certain things, there might be some certain decisions that you want, maybe especially if you want to do some certain business or certain things that will definitely bring a positive impact to your life or to her life in general, to this couple. You definitely need to be a man who usually gets to be actively listening and also cares about his ideas, cares about his thought and opinion, because you know once you listen to him and you understand her, definitely that thing is going to make you happy. A man should always be caring about what a woman thinks and also what her opinion is. The third point, let me also talk about, most of the times he struggles just to satisfy the desires and needs of a woman. When a man cares about a woman, you make sure that he stop lazing around. You make sure that he stop doing some certain things that never used to bring positive in that union, that never used to do well in that relationship. You start doing things positively according to what to bring you forward, according to what to benefit you as a couple in general. So a man will definitely start working in those angles, so that you as a couple, you definitely be one, and also making sure that things are working as accordingly. If he was a kind of a person who never used to work very hard, he will definitely start working very hard, just for the sake of giving life to that relationship, just for the sake of giving life to that marriage, because it is his responsibility to start providing in that union, in that relationship. It is his responsibility to be in charge in that relationship. So as a result, you start doing all those angles that he used to be behind, that he never used to do correctly, and start doing them just for the sake he loves you and also cares about you. When a man loves you, when a man cares for you, he will be actively listening. He will remember all those important details, all those things that are very important to you. You always take them note. That each time it will always it will show a signal, it will show a positive signal that he cares about you. A man who doesn't care about you, you never take note of anything that is important to you and take them seriously. A man who doesn't love you, you most of the times will not be that serious when it comes to the things that makes you happy. You won't be serious to the things that make you proud. A man who loves you, you always be taking note and take all those important details at heart. That will always make sure that you're happy. That will always make sure that you smile. Let me also talk about a man who loves you will always be your pillar. A man who loves you will support your goals. A man who loves you, you always give a hand of help in terms of what you want to achieve in life. It might be your dreams. It might be all those characters that will definitely take your life to the next level, that will enhance your life to the next level. If you are such an ambitious woman, you will definitely be the man to assist you. You will definitely be the man to encourage you. You will definitely be the man to bring you up the town that you are down. You always be a motivation in your life. A man, he loves you, he does these things. Let me also talk about a man who loves you. He will always be humble. There are sometimes he might do something wrong, then later on he realize that what he did to you, that wasn't right, that was wrong. He will definitely humble himself and willingly come down and discuss and apologize, so that he makes things right again. He makes the amendment according to how they are needed. A man who loves you will openly apologize. He will never be ashamed like, no, me, I'm a man. He will never get that pompous like, no, me, I can't apologize to a woman. But a man who loves you will always be humble and apologize to you. Lastly, let me also talk about a man who loves you will always be very initiative when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to those things that make you connected together. You always be very caring, you always be very much concerned about it, so that you keep living in oneness and also in accord. A man who loves you will never starve you for anything. A man who loves you will always be there for as long as that thing is in his position to provide. If he's just capable of providing at that moment, he will definitely do the needful. You always make sure that you live a happy and ever smiling person. Thank you so much for reaching this channel. Thank you so much for your time reaching this video to the end. If you are reaching this channel for the first time, my name is Godwin. I mostly make videos about relationship and marriage. If you enjoy these tips, consider smashing that like button, that every time it will give a positive signal to the YouTube algorithm that someone here is posting a very important tips, a very productive tip, and also a very helpful video tips, so that some people worldwide will be able to have this privilege and watch and listen to this video. Thank you so much. Help this video go viral. Help this channel grow through your support and also through sharing of this video. Stay blessed and stay good. Until I see you in the next episode.